So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We're up and running then. Bentancur. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to go for Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter, because he's a player whose role is maybe a little hard to define because he often seems to have a deeper lying position in midfield, but he wants to get forward, he wants to see more action in the opposition box, he wants to try and get on the end of things, and that's where he's trying to take his game at this moment in time.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Amrabat. Riyad. And it's Mazraoui. And Amrabat. Diop. And it's Hakimi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've... Oh, terrible pass. He's in, must be! Nunez! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Ugarte. Hakimi. Amrabat. And Unahi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ugarte. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Morocco yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Brahim Diaz! That's brilliant! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Uruguay disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That has been slung wide. Morocco already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Mazraoui with the clearance. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Uruguay have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic.
Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Diop. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Amrabat. Unahi. That's a good ball out wide. Here's the return pass. He's being urged to shoot. Ugarte. Darwin. And he's being shifted off it. Unahi. He's having a pop! No, just not quite.
Unahi really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Quick look. A header! Caught offside that time. Diop. Riyad. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. And Amrabat. Diop. And Unahi. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he... Shapes to shoot! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's in on goal. And it's Ugarte. Now there's a fine ball. Bentancur. Shoots! And it's been hooked away, and that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oliveira. Looking for options for movement. Now can he... And the finish! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vigna. And here's Nunez. Knocks it out wide. He's found a way past. Hangs one. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Unahi. Riyad. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz ventures forward. Oh, well measured. Space for him to turn and look. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this could be the final action of the first half. Impressive jump! Goal! Morocco! Into the lead once more. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Morocco with the lead. And the referee says that is that for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And here is the first touch of the second half. Oliveira. Vigna. Now the cross, and straight back out. Diop can clear it away. And here's Nunez. Shot could be on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can thump it away. Over to the right flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Swings it across, and he's cut it out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's on it, can he? And the shot! That's another chance! Mazraoui is there to clear. Ugarte.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. Bentancur. And it's Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde is onto this. Hakimi attempts a clearance. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's made its way to him. And that's played in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Muslera. And it's Oliveira. Now Oliveira. Ugarte. And it's Ugarte. He shifted it to the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Uruguay really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now he He's got space here, and that was asking for too much. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Unahi. Vigna. And here's Valverde, played out wide. And he whips it in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Big chance! Oh, off the bar! Cleared away. Oliveira attempts a clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Now, can they get him away? That's the throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ugarte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Unahi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Brahim Diaz thinks about the shot. Cross needs to be good. And that has been knocked clear.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, now he can run away with it. And here's Nunez. Nunez has got himself a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution.
Valverde! Ball swung in. Cleared away. It's a promising position.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 8. Number 4. Amrabat. Number 9. Coming on
That's
the field.
Valverde.
Number 20.
Played with finesse.
Number
Oh,
24.
shooting chance!
Number 21.
So close to drawing level.
Valverde absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drive. Can he finish? It's a good-looking... In he goes again! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
For Uruguay, after 82 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Uruguay are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi going forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread it left. Vigna, nicely weighted ball. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Now this could be a chance. Look at the space here. Cross it. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Great vision. Brahim Diaz. Oliveira. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's intervened well there. Ugarte. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through.
Into extra time we go. Morocco conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ugarte. De Arrascaeta. And it's Valverde. El Ainawi. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Bentancur aimed beyond the defence. That's a good foray he's making. Tries to pass it through. He's rising! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Uruguay have their lead. And here's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Diop. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Valverde. Valverde carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free. Quality ball. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Real chance! And a neat finish! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Riyad. Now Mazraoui. Played back into the centre. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found space here. And he shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he can clear it away. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. And it's Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz.
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
added
he
time.
takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's dealt with that really well. Referee has just said play on. And it is half-time in extra time.
To the staff room immediately.
So was this when... And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Might be... He's having a shot! And it's in! A potentially pivotal strike at a pivotal time!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
17 minutes in extra time is number 20.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
De Arrascaeta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Diop. Hakimi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Diop spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Morocco very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance, surely! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, this looks sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Arrascaeta. That has been cut short. De la Cruz. That's really well manoeuvred. Viña. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Just a quick
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.